Mrs. Jones?
Misha Panero.
Hi, very nice to meet you.
Hi, it's nice to meet you too.
It's nice to finally make contact.
You as well. Now, as you know, Direct Supply is looking for an intern to work full-time during the summer and part-time during the school year. And just start out, tell me a little bit about yourself. Why would you be good for Direct Supply?
I would be a fabulous candidate for Direct Supply because I'm a very well-rounded young woman, but I am also extremely mature and very driven. I am looking to expand my horizons. I would love to be able to learn a bunch of different functions in a professional workplace. You have an international company, and I place a high value on international company as that's what I would like to eventually go and get my master's for. I am bilingual, so being international is definitely a plus. In addition to that, I just have a lot of common sense and I have a mind for business. It's very easy for me to jump on the train and to figure out what I need to do and to blend with the rest of the team. So I feel that being a fast learner, being devoted, being highly interested and passionate are all things that would put me at a very unique intern.
Great. Now, Misha, could you tell me a little bit? I know I have your resume, but I would like to hear from you a little bit about your past work experience.
Okay, I started working at the age of 15 and a half. I've been working nonstop since then, started in babysitting. Pretty much since I was 16, I've been working in the restaurant industry. I have had a love and a passion for customer service. I value the way people feel when they leave. Being able to take a person and to completely twist their day for the better is very rewarding for me. So I've worked in anything from fine dining to sports restaurants. So I've worked in many different environments, and I have really enjoyed working in a variety of environments.
Now, Misha, if I were to contact one of your previous employers, what would they have to say about your work ethic?
I would say that probably the first thing they could tell you about my work ethic is that I'm very persistent. I come in with 100% effort and I don't leave until I have all my necessities done. I like to know the answer to every question, so if that requires extra research or extra question asking on my part, I'm not afraid to do it.
All right. Now, with that said, could you tell me, just everyone has their weaknesses. Could you tell me what do you think is your biggest weakness in business with your coworkers? What would you say?
In terms of weaknesses, I guess I tend to seclude myself a little bit. That comes from my drive to be competitive. I would say that I'm 99% competitive with myself, and there's a very small portion where I'm competitive with other people. That's only natural, but when I do feel that I have something that I need to do, if I feel that I am qualified to do it and I will be able to attack the task by myself more efficiently, sometimes I tend to take the role and go about it and do it by myself. Now I realize, especially for me because teamwork is very important to me, I realize that sometimes taking the role by yourself makes it harder for other people to learn and for other people to understand the process that you're learning. However, sometimes I have this drive to want to do something by myself. So it's something that I'm working with, but it's something that I can identify. I know I have an issue with wanting to take the lead sometimes, but it's something that I can work on. So.
Well, thank you for your honesty. It's definitely nice to hear.
Mm-hmm.
How would you deal with a situation at work where you're having problems with a coworker? Could you tell me how have you dealt with that in the past? Have there been any problems?
I've had minor problems in my past. Quite honestly, I am a very preventative person, so I stop any confrontation or any drama or anything that happens beforehand because I believe that there should be as little drama in the workplace as possible. It makes a bad environment for people to work. It's uncomfortable, so I always go to higher management. I've had issues in the problem with other employees that had problems with our manager, and my best solution was to just keep going up to the higher management, because eventually, there are certain rules that have to be met, and the only person who really has any jurisdiction would be the person above you. So every circumstance should be dealt with privately, in my opinion. It should be dealt with very responsibly, and things should be taken care of in a very professional manner.
Okay. Now, Misha, tell me, where do you see yourself in 10 years, and how does a direct supply internship fit in with your future goals?
Well, like I was telling you, I'm very interested in being that well-rounded employee that can answer all the questions. I would eventually like to be able to work my way up a corporate ladder. I would like to see all the different levels there are in different jobs. I'd like to start at the bottom and work my way up because of the amount that you learn on your way up. And I love the increase of challenges. Challenges are what make me go, and they're what teach me. So I like to work my way up. I don't have a problem with being at the bottom and working my way up, because I realize that you're on the bottom for a reason. In my future, I would love to be able to do maybe something in management, anything sales, customer service. I have many wide varieties of interests. I have not came to one that I would exclude others from yet, so I am looking to just diversify my experience in terms of work, in terms of the types of material that I'm working with, and the types of people that I'm working with, whether it's customers, employers, and other employees. So like I said, I'm just really working to develop that strong, well-roundedness of a candidate, so to speak.
And as you know, this is a very competitive internship. Why should we select you? What qualities do you have, in your opinion, to be the best direct supply intern?
Well, like I said, I am, in terms of education and work, I have a lot of experience. A lot of these experiences have taught me a lot about life experiences, about common sense, cultural awareness, cultural respect. All these things play a large contribution into the way you carry yourself and the way you deal with other people. So my customer service skills are top-notch. I can guarantee you that I know what I'm doing because I have the heart for it. I have the passion for it. I also have the drive for it. As an intern, I will be looking to get out as much of it as possible as you are looking to get out of me, because we're both looking for something that we need, and my vision is that I'm looking for education in the real world setting.
All right. Well, Misha, you have some lovely qualities,
Thank
and
you.
like I said, it is a very competitive internship to get. But I would like to let you know that I've been very impressed with what I've seen on your resume and what I've read in your cover letter, as well as finally meeting you in person. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
And I would like to let you know that generally it takes us about 2 weeks to get in contact with all of those who have applied. Okay. And you will be contacted via email, via phone, or in a letter. But I would like to once again let you know how much of a pleasure this has been. You are a wonderful young woman, and I wish you the best of luck in the business world and in your goals for the future.
Thank you very much. Before I leave, I just wanted to add it. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact me at any time.
All right, I would like to do the same. Any other questions that we can do here at Direct Supply, please let us know.
Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Have a nice day.